Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening, good night. I think that covers everything. How is everybody today? Welcome to the next stop on the NetGalley November train. How's it all going? I if well firstly, introductions. I've been bad at doing that recently. If you're new here, my name is Dee Dee. That's my name. Um and welcome to my channel, Virtues of Books. I am tired, and excuse this, I am deep conditioning my hair because I'm going to wash it today. Because I feel like I've looked like a vagabond, a ragamuffin, all of those things. So yeah, but I'm tired. The insomnia is has definitely done a number on me. And yeah, your girl is tired. Um, I haven't read my book for book club today, so I'm probably gonna go to the beginning of it, say my hellos, and then I'll like contribute to the chat in the fabled discussion boards or whatever they're called on there. So today, during these sprints, I'm only here for 3 hours today before we head over to be with Coda. I think Coda's up next. Yeah, Coda's up next. So I probably will be doing. I will actually read NetGalley stuff in these sprints because there's no way I'm going to finish the audio book. I started it yesterday. I wasn't paying attention. Then I started doing other things during the day. Then I had a nap, which really and truly was a whole sleep. And then I was up and then I couldn't concentrate. And so I ended up, and this was, um, I remember talking, I can't remember who it was who had said that they were feeling like they were in a slump. And sometimes when I get that, or if I feel like whatever book that I want to read, I'm not taking it in. I tend to go back to old books. So I was listening to an old not an, it's not an old a book. My neighbors are really happy today. I don't know if you can hear them. I think they're out in the garden. Um, so I was listening to an audio book I've already read, not old, an older words. Words. So an audiobook that I have already listened to, just so that my brain was doing something, I guess. But I am tired. Like I think finally my sleep hasn't evened out. I'm very much catching up on sleep. So if I'm not too coherent, blame it on the lack of sleep. Blame it on insomnia. She's been visiting me recently and she needs to jog on. She's not welcome in this house. I've told her that before. But yeah, so today's sprints will probably be because I'm only here for 3 hours. We'll only probably do like 45-minute sprints, so they'll be on the shorter side. Longer sprints you'll probably get on Coda because I think Coda's here for much longer than I am. But with that being said, who have we got in today? Who have we got in today? Welcome, firstly, welcome. We had Christina pop in early and was saying sleeping. Yeah, I fell asleep during the movie. Sorry. So that's fine. And Christina was saying remember to hydrate and like the hug button. Yes, like the hug button. And this is the full playlist for the full NetGalley train that is NetGalley November. So if you are looking for sprints throughout the month of November, we have sprints every single day for you, all throughout the day. So we have you covered, basically. Hello, Tony. Hi, how are you? Tony, I feel like this is the first time I've seen you on my channel. Welcome. What will you be reading today or doing today? Please feel free to share. And welcome again. Good morning. Well, it's good afternoon now, isn't it, Judith? Good afternoon, Judith. How are you? What are we reading? I'm always interested in what you're baking or making because you be making and baking some good tasty stuffs. And Nicole passed through. Nicole said, "Hi, Han. Thanks for holding down the sprint train. You're welcome. I'm heading to bed. I hope you have a wonderful sprint and get lots of reading in. See you all tomorrow. Night, everybody. Night, everybody. Yes, I didn't even say it. I was gonna say I will be finishing off. Oh, I'm frozen. Why are we frozen? We shouldn't be frozen on this one, or glitching rather. I will be finishing off Home Office Romance, and so all I think I've got two graphic novels and some non-fiction books. So um Home Office Romance I'll definitely finish, and Witchcraft or graphic history. Those two I want to finish. So those are on my list. And I was saying good morning to everybody. And oh, thank you. Nicole says leaving you up for watch time. Nice, nice. And I said take well, Nicole. Yes, if you were here yesterday, was it yesterday morning? I meant to say take care and sleep well. And I ended up saying take well. It was so that's now my thing. So take well and sleep well. Or take care, sorry, take care and sleep well mixed in is now take well. And Lord, I will take well, Dee no one. And we have Livia. Good morning, Livia. Well, it's afternoon. Good afternoon, should I say? Good afternoon. How are you? What are we reading? I noticed you finished Fourth Wing yesterday. How did you find it? I need to start that. I might I really should finish the berry pickers. I want to finish the berry pickers before I pick up Fourth Wing, just so that I feel like I've accomplished something. But I need to pick up Fourth Wing before the end of the month so that I can talk to my cousin, and then we can talk about when we're gonna start Iron Flame. Tony says good morning. We have Shauna. Hi Shauna, how are you? What have you got planned today? Oh, telling me I have to run out and run an errand, but then I will be trying to finish my book, How My Neighbor Stole Christmas by Megan Quinn. Nice. Yo, it's Dee Dee. Yo, it's Vanessa. It's very early for you, Vanessa. Morning. Are we not sleeping? And Felicity says, don't forget to hit that like button. Yes, please. Yes, please. Please hit that like button. Oh, Vanessa, I might pick up the Pam Godwin book that you guys are reading. But I realized that Pam Godwin is the author of Knotted. Was it? And I don't like that book. I so if I don't like this one, I'm gonna send you my I even have Venmo on my Cash App and be like, baby, we've got words. Good morning, Steph, or hello, Steph. It's not. If I keep saying good morning, forgive me. In my mind, I've literally not long woken up, so it's still morning. How are you, Steph? What are we reading? Welcome. It's King Carlos, everybody, aka Ricardo. Ricardo, how are you? How is your holiday, your time off going? What have we been up to? What mischief have we been getting up to? I hope you have been getting up to some naughty stuff. Because if you've not, I'm telling you, you have to. Olivia saying hi to Shauna and Vanessa and Ricardo, and hi to everyone else. Tony says, I will be reading The Housemaid is Watching for the first hour, then I will pick an audiobook so I can make Sunday dinner. Nice. So Tony, what's on the menu for Sunday dinner? Where are you based Sunday, Tony? Because I feel like if we're because we're in the afternoon, that would be are you somewhere in Europe? Where are you? But yeah, what's for dinner? What's for dinner? That reminds me, I need to take some mince out because I'm gonna do. I think I've got everything I need for lasagna. Steph says I'm reading and halfway through Skyfall of Elephants. Oh, who is Skyfall of Elephants by? Why does that title sound familiar? Let me know who that's by. It sounds very familiar. And how are you liking it so far? Also, Tony, I am reading is Housemaid watching the third book in the series? If it is, that's the book that me and my mum are buddy reading. And Vanessa says, hey to Livia. Judy says, I'll be reading Mortina, a picture book, and A Nightmare Before Christmas graphic novel. Nice, nice. Didi, I'm doing dedicated sprints for the Fourth Wing and Iron Flame next month for anyone who wants to read for this first time or rereading before Onyx Storm comes out in June. Yes, I think you've already got them scheduled, haven't you? If you've got them scheduled, I'll link them. Um, and Vanessa says, what do you like in your dark romance? But I don't know. I don't. Do you know what? It's funny you ask that because I feel like I haven't truly read any dark romance. I still need to read Haunting Adeline. I need to read that Cat and Mouse one, and I still haven't read Credence. I feel like the dark romance that I've read so far isn't truly dark romance. If I really think about it, I think it's just taboo romance. Does that make sense? Like, it's just not common. Let me see. What have I read that's classed as dark romance? I'm trying to see. Let's have a quick look, Sulu. Let's have a quick look, Sulu. I say that, and I don't know if so. Trying to run through the books I've read this year. I don't know how many dark. I think the closest dark romance I would have got to this year maybe Phantasma is dark romance. I gave Phantasma, I believe, 4.5 stars. I did like it. When I say I don't get the hype, it's not that I didn't like Phantasma. I did enjoy Phantasma. I just, it was just wild to me that everybody's reading it at the same time. But I get there's a lot of people reading it for book clubs. It's new, that kind of thing. So that was my thing. I just with Phantasma, I think the thing, and I've said it already, what and not annoyed me, but ticked me off in places was just the choice of doing certain acts at certain times. I'm like, why have we chosen to do that now? Why? That doesn't make sense. Like, don't get it twisted. Dark romance, fae, vampires, or they're not real. I'm sorry to say. Close your ears. This is like me telling stuff about Christmas. Close your ears. They're not real. But it just felt like, why are we doing this here? And this is why I did not enjoy Nikki St. Crow's, I don't know was it, the dark one, the Vicious Lost Boys series. I did not enjoy that at all. So that's um I guess dark romance. I didn't like it. I did not like it at all. I feel like, and everybody's like, oh, it's really good. No, 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 no. They do stuff in not inappropriate times. It's not inappropriate times. It just doesn't make sense. Like, okay, you're having an argument, then all of a sudden you're banging one another. Why? Why is that your response? And I really did not like how they painted Wendy Darling in terms of like, don't get it twisted. Being sex positive, I'm all for it. Calling yourself a whore, I don't agree with. I do not agree with. Um, or I would say maybe we need to speak to somebody about why you feel like that's appropriate. So I didn't like that about the Never not the Never the Lost Boys series. But I'm trying to think, what else have I read that's classed as dark romance? I can't think of anything, Vanessa. So if I'm being honest, I don't know. Just as long as it's good. Um, wait, what I was going to say, the one that I did like that I read, Riches to Riches, but again, I wouldn't class that as dark romance. It had a like mafia theme to it, um, but it was more. I so I. What am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? it's probably like the tropes that are involved in 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 romances that I tend to draw to more than necessarily like dark romance because yeah. So with Riches to Riches, it deals with like a polyamorous relationship, and I liked that. It was new to me. I liked that. Oh, I read also by Lee Rivers, Ferocious. Let me find because this is a whole series, and that's based in Scotland. I was not. Oh, the Edge of Darkness trilogy by Lee Rivers, which has so it starts with if I can find the information. It doesn't tell you. Why doesn't it tell you? Goodreads, why don't you tell us this stuff? If I click this, so it starts with Insatiable. I gave that 3 stars. Ferocious 3 stars, and Restitution. I'm struggling getting through. I struggled to get through that one just because I was by book 3 I was over it. So I hate I hate repetition, and I feel like that was repetition, and I've been very repetitive just there. So I like to be contradictory. Livia says, I'll read I Am Flame with you, Vanessa. And King Carlos says, well, I just came from Kadzi. Did I say that right? So I'm having a great time. Fantastic. Ooh, bought 14 books. I don't know what happened. I did a lot of tourism. I love that for you. I'm so happy because I know you've been wanting a holiday. Oh, Tony is in the US in Illinois. Okay, nice. But Tony, oh, I see. I see it's coming. I was gonna say you've not told me what you're eating, but you have. Livia said, I liked Fourth Wing, not a 5 star, but I enjoyed it. That's nice. That's good. I started Fourth Wing last week if you're new here or don't know this, because I'm currently buddy reading it with my baby cousin. He's not a baby, but they're all babies to my. Um, and he doesn't read, and he says he's really enjoying it, but so he started it at the beginning of the month, and when I spoke to him last, only had 6 chapters there. I think he's actually finished it because he said he's going to pick up Iron Flame, and I am just so happy. I'm like a proud big sister. It's like, oh my god, my little baby brother just picked up a book he started to read, and so that's why I'm kind of giddy to read Fourth Wing. I did start with the graphic audio or the dramatized audio, which is a forecast, and I couldn't get on with the audio just because I like to immersive read or slash tandem read, and I don't think graphic audios go well with that. So I'm going to listen to the audio, but I had so much going on this week that I just couldn't. So I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna catch up. And Tony says I'm making black eyed peas and rice, cabbage and turkey tails, baked chicken, mac and cheese, and honey cornbread. So Tony, this is what we have to do. In a container, you put all of that gorgeous food, wrap it up, and then pop it in a box and ship it. Ship it. I'll send you my location. I'm based in London. It might be a little bit. I'll pay for shipping. Actually, just forget it. I'll pay for the shipping. But let's ship because that sounds nice. Oh, your family must love you. That sounds so nice. Um, Livia says, yay, for a book haul, Ricardo. Yeah. Are we gonna get a book haul, Ricardo? Are you gonna film one? Hint, hint. I feel like you should film one. Steph says that the book with the elephants at the end is by Kibo Campbell. It's so far it's been a great read. Nice. Tony says, I love Credence and the first book for Haunting Adeline. Yeah, I okay, so I guess in a way to wrap up what I should have really said to Vanessa in regards to dark romance, I like taboo subjects if they're done well. There you go. Maybe that should have been my answer. And Ricardo says, I plan on uploading the book haul on Sunday, but I still got to do the thumbnail, which is my least favorite part. Oh, okay. If you, I don't mind helping, Ricardo. If that's the bit that you don't like, holler. Vanessa says, Didi, we're gonna test your dark romance meter in 2020. I feel like we are. I'm gonna be like, they're not dark romance. These are all rubbish. Cause yeah, I haven't seen anything that I would be like, this is not dark. Maybe I'm like, maybe my mind is really like really, really dark, and I'm like, these are all just morally grey people. Like, what is this? This isn't dark. It needs to be darker. That's probably what it is. It needs to be darker. Steph says, hit the send button by that's fine. Was typing, trying to type. It's a speculative fiction. Oh, okay. Ooh, speculative fiction slash sci-fi. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I will go back and mark that. Livia says, I couldn't finish Wendy Darling for the same reason, Dee. Yeah, the first book when she talks about the friend, I was like, okay, this is interesting. I like this. And then when she kept going on to like call herself that, and they started to call her a that, I was like, I don't like this. This is not cool. So yeah, but I finished the series, and it just for me got worse and worse and worse. And I really like Peter Pan. So I was looking forward to like a dark romance retelling of Peter Pan, and that was not it. Sorry. Neva says, I can enjoy a dark, morally grey MC, but they don't have to be cruel with the love interest. Exactly. I'm not into all of that. Exactly what Livia said. We've got my girl, my sis, Keita in the house. Good morning, Livy. My princess, my darling Livy is screaming, hi, Didi. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie. How are you today? Remember, I said yesterday you've got to be nice to mummy. Yeah. Ricardo says so. Basically, Tony, yeah, exactly. So when should we turn up to eat? Because I will come with my own. I've got my own cutlery. I can bring a plate if finding a plate would be difficult. I can do that. I don't have a problem. Tony says I wouldn't mind shipping you a plate. I love that. Vanessa says I'm gonna read Six Sick Fucks by Tilly Cole next year. Ooh, what's this? Vanessa. Six Fucks by Tilly. Sick by Tilly Cole. Let's have a look. What is this? Why does that look scary? Why does the I don't like I don't like to be scared. So the synopsis that I don't know if I would have picked up the book based off of this. Let's see if I can share it on here instead, because that should help with everybody. Let's have a look. Let's see what Vanessa is helping, not helping, is suggesting. Um, Goodreads. Am I signed in on this one? Will it sign me in? Yes, it will. Okay, let's do this. Goodreads. Nope. Sick. I have hiccups. So let's share this screen. Share this tab instead. So we can all read together. There. Can you all see that? Or do you want to see this? Let's do this instead. Solo. There we go. So says Ellis Earnshaw and Heathen James met as children, they couldn't have been more different. Ellis was loud and beautiful, all blonde hair, bright laughs and smiles. Is it Haven or Heaven? 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 That doesn't say Heathen. Heathen? Heaven. We can't call her Heifer. Was dark and brooding. Is that a woman? I'm guessing that's a woman. Wait, don't laugh at me. I know all of you were laughing. I don't know these people. Um, was dark and brooding and obsessed with watching things die. The pair forged an unlikely friendship, unique and strange, until they were ripped apart by the sick cruelty of others, separated for years, both locked in per- per- perpetual hell. I was going to say perpetual. Don't know what word I was trying to say there, but perpetual hell. 11 years later, that name is back. Oh, it is. I was like Heathen for his girl. Wait, is Ellis the girl? Ask when did this came out in 2017? I can't see the rest of it. 11 years later, Heathen is back for his girl, back from a place from which he thought there was no return, back to seek revenge on those who wronged them. Oh, I don't book details, right? Okay, I can't see the rest. Let's read it on this instead. Time has made Heathen's soul darker, polluted with hatred and the thirst for blood. Time has made Ellis a shell of her. Oh, okay. So it's the other way around. A former self, a little girl lost in the vastness of her pain, as Heathen pulls Ellis out of her mental prison, reviving the essence of who she once was. Down the rabbit hole they will go. With malice in their hearts and vengeance in their veins, they will seek out the ones who hurt and destroyed them. Okay. One at a time. Each one more deadly than the last one. Tick tock. Okay, that's why we've got the clock. Dark contemporary romance contains explicit sexual situations, violence, disturbing, sensitive, and taboo subject. Me that says taboo. I don't know if I want this one. Offensive language. I'm always here for the bad potty mouth. And very mature topics. Recommended for ages 18 and over. 3.8. Hmm. Vanessa. 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 Interesting. Hmm. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. When are you planning on reading that? I'll 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 read it. Let's put one to read so that I remember. I'm game. Okay, why not? Never say I always say never say never until you read it and you'll be like, why did I read this? This was not good. Tilly Cole. Why does that name? Oh, that's why the name sounds familiar because she oh no, it's not. It's not. It's not the same person. Oh, so yeah. So Tilly Cole wrote A Thousand Boy Kisses. And then they wrote this. Very different. But then I haven't read A Thousand Boy Kisses in a very okay. Oh, it's unavailable. All right, we'll work on that one. We'll see if I can get hold of this. Ricardo says, I forgot to say, but today I'm reading The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. I'm in a classic way lately. Nice. I've not read anything by Ernest Hemingway, so enjoy. Livia says hi to Kida, and Kida says, Livia said, okay, I'll be nice to mommy. Good. And Kida says, hey to Livia, how are you? Ah, Vanessa says it's apparently banned because it's dark AF. I mean, it sounds it. Is that why I can't get it? Oh, see, now you tell me that I can't get something. Can I? Now I want it. Right. We're definitely gonna go down a whole rabbit hole to try and see if we can locate this book because so it's Tilly Cole. Let's click on Tilly Cole's name. I'm gonna find it. I'm very determined now to find it. Keita says hey to Vanessa. Hold on. Livy, why are we up so early? Livia, why are we up, babes? Are we not sleeping? Sorry. Keita says hey to Vanessa. Tony says I want to read Sick Fox, the beginning of the year. Mm-hmm. Sounds interesting, right? And then Nightbot says, don't forget to make friends with the like button and subscribe if you'd like to take part in the chat. Yeah, I don't know if I've switched on subscriber, um, the chat feature, subscriber only chat. So if you are currently here and you are chatting and you haven't subscribed, click on it now because it will ask you to wait for 5 minutes and um if you want to chat. But I'll probably do that in the sprint, which we're coming up to soon. Vanessa says hi to Kida. Ricardo, this is a trick of a synopsis, not gonna lie, right? Right? Vanessa says, look, someone tells me it's a pitch black book. I'm intrigued. I mean, this is it. Laughing, yes, Tilly Cole has a sweet, and then right, it's like because I saw Tilly Cole, I was like, this couldn't be the same Tilly Cole that I'm thinking, and lo and behold, it is the same Tilly Cole. Oh, they don't want me. Listen, Tilly. Oh, and you're from Great Britain as well. Oh, oh, she's from Newcastle. I can't do. I used to live in Newcastle. I used to really have a really strong Geordie slash London slash Cockney accent. It wasn't cool for a bit. It's a bit of lush. Tilly, what going my girl? Like you went for really from sweet to I am determined to get this book. Vanessa, what have you created? No, but Tilly has some. What's this? Rays, scarred souls. Wow, wow. We are. We are. What's this? Okay, same one. I'm gonna find it. If anybody's interested, wait, Vanessa, do you have the book already? If not, I'll post it in Vanessa's Host for Pros Discord if I find the link for anybody. And Keita said that synopsis is wild, wild. Keita is listening to horror movie by Paul Tremblay. Nice. Nightbot's coming in early with the hydrate, sip, sip. Yeah, I don't. Oh, I do actually. It's not coffee in here, it's sarsaparilla. So, yeah. Livia says to Kida, I was stressed because I was having some technical issues with editing the video, but it seems to have resolved them, so I'm fine now. Nice. Listen, Livia put out her first video, the BookTube newbie tag last week. Please go and check that out. And also another, I believe, Livia, have you posted your second video? Either way, Livia made her BookTube debut last week and is pumping out those videos. So I salute you because I haven't done that yet. Keita says Livy woke up at 5 a.m. I know it's okay because I was up at 5 also. That so far as you was up, but I was like, where's the baby up so early? And Livia says, give Princess Livia a big hug from me. Nice. Yeah. Um Ricardo says, and I love that for you, Vanessa. Yeah, once you say it's dark, but how dark? It needs to be pitch black for it to really be like a dark romance. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like people keep slapping on the term dark romance onto certain books, and I'm like, this is not dark. Let's. Is it? I feel like they just say it's dark romance because it just deals with taboo subjects or some. Well, no, most of the even the dark romance typically have like a HEA, happy ever after ending, but still, you mentioned some blood and some gore, some strong words, and then it's dark, and I don't think that's true. Keela says to Livia, "That's good. I can't stand editing and uploading." So completely understand. Ricardo says, "I love editing. Completely hate thumbnails and uploading." I liked when I used to edit back in the day. I liked editing. So far as everything, it's all there. You got the storyboard, nice. And Keita says to Livia, "I will give her the hugs." Yes, And because, oh my God, Livia, I missed your first video. Yeah, you missed it, but it's there, and it was a good one. It was a good one. And Keela says, "Congrats, Livia. I will be watching." Yes, we will be watching. And Vanessa is laughing at Ricardo. Um, Keela says, "I need a dark romance to mind F me so I can hate the book in a good way." Right? I feel like that's what it needs to be. It's like a dark romance, and you're like when you're giggling, you're like, this is dark. Like I feel like I'm slightly depraved, but it's good. I want a book like that, and I haven't come across any yet like that. Um, because I say that though, this book this is In the Grey. This is In the Grey by BB Reed. I've started it, but I haven't got into it in order to really say anything because I've been so busy and I have to read it with my eyes. Um, from a lot of the reviews that I've seen of it, everybody says it's toxic, like their relationship is toxic. To me, while I don't encourage toxic relationships, I feel like that would be probably sitting on like dark romance kind of the side of it, just because you're dealing with dark and taboo subjects. Don't know if it's done well though, so we'll see. There's that. Regardless, it says, "I'm turning into an old lady, a bad word in a book, and I'm clutching my pearls." What had me clutching my pearls the other day? Do you know what? I was listening to Wished by Sarah Reedy, and I didn't know that it was a spicy book. I did not know. So the male main character says something. The way I said, but wait, my gosh, my years. I was shocked. But it's funny, if you put that into what other book was I read? Like if you put it in I was rereading Sinner. I'm here for but now if Sean said it, I'll be like, it's just Sean Bell, you know. I feel like it depends on the person, and that's like human in real life. Like like you have your friends that are prim and proper. So when they say a bad word, you do like that whole double take, and you're like, hold on, did that just come out of your mouth? Whereas you've got like the potty mouth friend who be like, yeah, it's whatever. I feel like that's what certain books are, and that happened in Wish. I was taken aback. I was fully taken aback. Livia says, "I posted the TBR for bucket listathon yesterday. I'm trying to be consistent, nice." And that's the main thing. Consistency is key, as they say. I try to be consistent. I am somebody who tries to lean on the side of perfection, but perfection isn't it. It's consistency. So yeah, imagine if has spicy seeds. I even blush. Go get that little handkerchief out. Be like, oh my, yeah. I haven't got there yet. Like, oh my, because I can actually see it. I can see it in my mind. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't be here. And Olivia says, "Thank you." And with that, we have got to the end of the comments. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So today, like I said, we're going to do shorter sprints. We're going to do 45 minutes just because I am here for not as long with you. I might pop onto Coda and be a menace on with him. Why did that not shift? We have added it. There we go. So our first one will be 45. I will be you hold that your mouth now there, King Carlos. We be sprinting on my channel. Yes, yes, we do. We be sprinting over here. But I mean, when the chat is good. But we be sprinting, we be trying a little thing or two. We're trying. Uh, I love the sass. I love it. I love it. Period. Period. Poo. I love it. I love it when I love all the sayings. Also, if you ever hear me say not the Versace, that's my new one. That's my new one. I'll have to see if I can find the link for not the Versace, but that's been a new saying of mine recently, and Vanessa's laughing. But yes, we are gonna do um Judith is also like, "Wait, stop laughing at me. I'm joking. Um, we are gonna do our first 45 and I will look for the not the Versace thing so that you I mean it might not make sense to some people, be like, I don't get it. I don't get it. But there's just some sayings, you know. But yes, 45 minutes. I hope you have a good first read because we do sprint over here. But yeah, enjoy. See you soon. Happy reading. Welcome back. How was that sprint for everybody? Uh, um, I'm laughing because my sister is here, and I was laughing at a Snapchat, and they were like, what are you laughing at?" And I forget that I've got my video on, so you can actually see my reaction. But yes, I was doing scrolling. So what did I do? This I didn't read. I didn't read. I will admit that. I did go looking for the book that Vanessa suggested, which is Sick Fucks. I did find it. Um I did find it. Amazon doesn't have it, but Kobo has it. Barnes and Nobles has it as an ebook download. I believe the Kobo is like £4 and um Barnes and Noble, I think it was 4.99, $4.99. So it you can find it. Um, so yeah, I told you I was gonna go looking for it. So I did. So if anybody's interested and you want me to post the links to the Cobra and the Barnes and Nobles, I will. What else did I do? I didn't do. Oh, and then I set up my account with not set up my account. I have an account with Cobra. I was trying to see how I could because I know how to transfer books from my Kindle to my Kobo, but I don't know how to do it the reversed way because I do actually have the Libra color. So so yeah, there's that. But let's see how you did. Let's see how you did. Keita says you'd be lucky it ain't me, Dee Dee, and Jaleesa. There would be no sprints, just chatting away, child. And I was like, right? Tell him, because we'd be talking, we'd be having good conversations. All the tea be spilling. We'd be talking. So if you ever want a good, sometimes I feel like sometimes though, like I know we tease Coda and Nicole, but sometimes like especially I feel like especially um within this community, I know there are people who have chronic illnesses, and so it's not necessarily easy to be out there and social in real life. And so sometimes these sprints are for people are a way for people to have that kind of social interaction. So sometimes the chatty bits be needed, they be welcome. So it's a healthy balance. It's a healthy balance. Because I know I'm one of those people. I don't like to be outside with the people them. I like to be inside around all my stuffs with my books. But I'm still somewhat social. Saying that I've got to be social next weekend. I don't know if I Oh, wait. Yeah, it should be fine. I have to be social next week. And this is I popped in and I think it's now linked, pinned to the top. Yes, it's pinned to the top. This is the playlist for the rest of the month. So if you are looking for sprints, this is your place to be. We have 24:30, meaning every day, every hour, there is somebody sprinting with NetGalley or reading and productivity sprints, because you don't have to read just NetGalley ARCs. You can read anything. And then I popped in the link to Vanessa and Bree's Host for Pros Discord. So if you do like a little romance, a little dark romance, hop on over. I believe currently they are reading the Pam Goodwin. Is it Hills of Shiver? Shiver something? Um, I'm gonna start it. When am I going to start it? That's the question. When are you going to start it? Tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm just going to get through some of the books that I've already got, because I don't know if anybody else can I can't read multiple books at the same time. I've tried and I have failed. I'm not good. I'm not good at I was going to say multitasking in that way. So it's called Hills of Shivers and Shadows by Pam Godwin. And that's the link. And we have Beatrice. Beatrice, hello. And Beatrice says, definitely a little under the weather, not feeling very good today. And I was like, feel better. Because I sometimes, we all get that way, but feel better. I hope if you're still around, we can at least put a smile on your face today. Nightbot says, don't forget to make friends with the like button. Yes. What was the one that Nicole showed me yesterday? No, because I do this. This one. Is it this? Mm, I can't do it. And I'm gonna have a repeat of the other one. I can't do this one very well. Let's see. No, but I did it the other day. Hold on. My fingers don't work. Hold on. There we go. Mm, is that close enough? There. And subscribe if you'd like to take part in the chat. Yes, I've now popped on the 5 minute timer. So if you do want to take part in the chat, please subscribe. And the reason I put it's not to try and garner a load of people to subscribe. It really, for me, it's just to ensure that this space is a safe space where everybody is comfortable enough to share their thoughts without the attraction of other people coming and spoiling it. So yes, that's the reason for subscribing to take part in the chat. And here I was saying, feel better to Beatrice, and Beatrice says, "Thank you. I hope you will. You definitely will feel better soon. I'm sure of it." And we have my sister here, Amatula, saying, "Hi, everyone. Don't I need to know when you came into the chat, but you'll live long." Because I was going to say I shouldn't share something because my sister might be watching, and lo and behold, yes, she is. And Matilda says, Kida, let me know if you find that dark romance. I mean, I'm sure it's out there. Vanessa says to Kida, if you want a dark romance, I think I found one. Hills of Shiver and Shadows by Pam Goodwin is effed up. Is it? Oh, is this why you... Vanessa? Vanessa? Oh, okay. See. Maybe, okay, maybe I might bump it up. Maybe that will be today because I'm not reading that book club book. It's not that it's a book. So the book club book read that I'm supposed to read for the meeting that's in. It's 1:30 now. It's supposed to be at 5. So 3.5 hours. It's an 8 hour. It's a 9 hour book that I've already just started. Ain't getting read. Um, Things like that, and then I need to start fourth wing. But I might. But maybe that's the read I'll read today. Maybe. Judith says I finished 2 books. Whoop, whoop. I'm gonna get. I want to get like a sound effect for when everybody um finishes a book like a chair. Ouch. Well done, well done. Finished 2 books, Martina and the Mysterious Visitor and Nightmare Before Christmas, Mirror and Mirror Moon. How did you find them? How did you like them? Kida says to Amatula, I got it. And Amatula says, ooh. Kida says, to Vanessa, I will look it up. And Tony says, going to start prepping for our dinner. For our dinner. Tony Ardiner. Me and Ricardo. I was gonna say Carlos, King Carlos. Me and Ricardo are coming. So make sure there's enough, please and thank you. Got Nightbot saying sip time to hydrate. Yes, I need to refill. So I'll do that shortly. And Amatula is saying thanks for the recommendation, Vanessa. Livia says hi, Beatrice. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah. And Vanessa says chapters 26 is where it got real messed up, super uncomfortable to read, and I've read a lot. And Amatula says, well, dang, Vanessa, right? Because Vanessa, what are you trying to get? What are you trying to get me to read? But then again, when we read Knotted was not good. Is it? Is it written better than Knotted? Because I was like, Pam, why does Pam Godwin sound familiar? And then I remembered She wrote, Notted, I wasn't impressed by that book. Chapter 26, she say, I've got my eyes popping out for that. Keela says, to Vanessa, the Pam Goodwin book cover doesn't scream dark romance, but damn, that's a chunk of 613 pages. Yeah, some of these dark romances don't be, they be looking like sweet books. And I'm like, you know, give it a little mystery. But then again, that's what happens. They draw you in. That's what it is. Like if you read the triggers on the Hills of Shivan something, I will never remember book titles. Don't ask me to tell you what book titles are because I will never ever get them right. Even like the ones that I really, really love. Be like, it's something, it's got something or something. The, the shivers in no, I don't know. And now that it's got shivers, I'm just thinking of Squirrel, your squirrel. If anybody knows about Vanessa Squirrel. Vanessa Squirrel is called Shivers. Very fitting name now that I think of it. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to operate two laptops. My brain is not computing. Keita says I will try it out. And Matilda says, feel better, everyone. Feeling under the weather, yes, and hugs. And then my sister says, I came in as you sent the WhatsApp. Okay, that's fine. Don't rewind. You're not allowed to rewind because you'll spoil the book that I've picked for us. Do it. Livia says, I'm halfway through editing my video. I think I'll make the thumbnail next sprint. Nice. Good morning, Cherie. How are you? Cherie says, good morning, everyone. Still in book 3 of the Mistletoe Murders on Audible and going to start Echo Man by Sam Holland. Nice. How are you finding the books? I didn't even. How are these good? Like I always ignore certain things on Audible. Maybe I'll look into this. Let me know if you're liking. I mean, if you're on book 3, I'm guessing you're liking it. But let me know. Judah says I really like them both. Mortina is funny, gothic kids picture book, and I love Nightmare Before Christmas. So anything with those characters is fun to read. Nice, love that. And the illustrations were really good as well. Good. I am very drawn to illustrations because I draw, or I like to think that I draw. Livia says hi to Cherie. Vanessa says Knotted was only dark because of what happened in the first chapter or two. That's not pitch black. Yeah, no, it wasn't, and yeah, it wasn't. And to be fair, if I'm being fair to the book, no, I can't be. I can't be fair to that book. That book was bad. Sorry, I was really trying to find something good to say about it. I can't. Hills of Shivers and Shadows surprisingly reads fast. I got through 240 pages last night. Nice. Ha ha ha. Shivers was in the background of my stream yesterday, even helped to hold the book open for me. Oh, that's funny. Kida says good morning to Cherie. Amatullah says, you're very fortunate that I didn't rewind when you mentioned me. Yeah, yeah, don't do it because you don't spoil the book. Because I put the book in, and the funny thing is, this is the second time I've done it. The first time I was like, thankfully, my sister's not in the chat, and then I didn't say it today, and you turn up. But yeah, don't. But I don't think this isn't the book that I shared isn't dark romance because I have specific criteria. It's just a very toxic relationship from what I've been told, but I haven't started reading that. I'm gonna read that so that I can then send it off because I am doing so if you're new here or if you haven't heard me talk about this, I would like to start doing I mean, I do buddy reads. We all do buddy reads, but I want to do like physical buddy reads with people. I think people refer to them as buddy read trains, where you each pick your favorite book, you read it, you annotate it, and then you send it to the other person or people in that train until like the book comes back to you, and then you can see what thoughts of other people in the book. So I'm doing this particular book with my sister Amatullah. I'm also doing one with my baby mother, aka my godson's mother. And we haven't picked a book yet. I did suggest Ninth House, but she didn't want to read anything with horror in it. Was it horror, thriller, horror, I think. I don't know what that book is about. I bought it because it had a pretty cover, because I'm a magpie like that. Um, and me, Jaleesa, and Kida are yet to pick. We've got criteria, but I'm yet to pick the actual book. So that would be the international one that I do. But if anybody's, else is interested, that's what I will be doing next year, and vlogging the experience. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. I was just about to lift up the book again and show you, and I was like, no, it's supposed to be a surprise. Cherise says it's been a good cozy mystery to listen to this weekend while being busy around the house. Audible has some good ones, especially in the thriller slash suspense category. Nice. I always forget because I do have the plus. I don't think I have the option not to have the plus subscription. And I feel like I don't take advantage enough of their other free audios. So okay, I'll keep an eye out for that. Sounds cool. And I like that if you're busy, because that's definitely been me over the last few weeks. Well, month and yeah, few weeks. Thankfully it's starting to slow back down. Audiobooks have pretty much been like my go-to. I haven't been able to pick up a physical book um or a digital book. So yeah. And we have Haley half a new. Haley says off half. Words are hard. Afternoon loves. Why am I trying to say after? Afternoon loves. So words. How are you today, Haley? What are you reading? Keita says, yeah, the free Audible listens. Please take advantage. Super easy listens. I'm definitely going to from now on, because not that I forget about them. I think the ones that are advertised to me just don't like speak to me, if anything. Like I'm not drawn in by them, but definitely will will change that. I will change that. I tell you what series I had no interest in, but I now know that I will be looking into, and that is the James Patterson Alex Cross, because don't have to say much, but definitely all of Ooh, ooh, let me gather myself. Let me gather myself. Let me not. Let me not. Let me behave like to say that I have I have upbringing. But babe, you see all this? Ooh, yes. Chocolate. Nice. Yum. It's Sunday. I should behave. But yeah, I'm only reading it because Mr. Hodges. Oh, you should. That man is married. Let me behave myself. Let me behave myself. I behave myself. Haley says, I've just finished Possessed by A. Anders. I met her in Paris and she was lovely, and her books are smutty AF. Love them. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Possessed, you say? Cherie says, I love the Cross books, and that man who is the new Cross is fine. Like, huh. Cherie, you ain't never lie. Because, Bebek, listen. Ooh, ooh, I am actually getting. It's a good thing that I'm this color, because my cheeks would be bright red right now. No, seriously, that man is fine. I was like, oh, Alex Cross, hello, okay. And Keita says, I'm gonna watch the show because of his fight. Yes, yes. That's the that's the only reason. Because who's invested in a 33 plus series? Not definitely not I. But put a fine. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. I need to calm down. Shari's laughing at Keeda. And Shari said the way I ate up that series in 2 days. The Cross series. You finished it. Or you're talking about the show. It has to be the show. Girl. I am this, I'm trying. I'm trying not to show myself, but give me some nice chocolate. Ooh, I need some nice chocolate. Mm. And I will lose my mind. Yes. Everybody's laughing. Everybody's laughing. Don't laugh at me. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Okay. And with that, let's go into our next sprint. Let's do some sprint maths quickly so that because we're leaving on a jet plane. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I always sing little lines if they are. Yeah, this is the first. Hydrate. I do need to. I need to. I will re-up because it's hot in here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I do. Show myself on the internet. Behave. Okay, let's get down to the. So we're leaving at 3 p.m. Just ignore all of that. You didn't see it. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. And we've got an hour, 10 minutes. If we do at 70. So what's it take for 45? Use 25. So we could do 50 minutes. We could do 50 minutes. So let's change this to 50 minutes. Don't worry, I'm gonna get me some water and to cool down because geez, like I said, good chocolate. And the worst thing is, it's been doing promo. Ooh, Damn, damn. Yeah, we do 50 minutes. Don't tell my mother. Whatever you do, don't tell my mother that I misbehaved on the internet. Tell her that I was a good girl. Hi, morning, Courtney. How are you today? Um, anyway, anyway, I'm Matilda saying hi to Courtney. Anyway, with that, we are going to go into I think this will be our last, yeah, because we're only doing a short show today. And more good mornings to Courtney. Show sprint is what I meant. This is our last one. Again, I forgot to put the banner on, but this is our last sprint. Make it count. Have fun with it. That's what this is. Um, and I'll see. See, even Judith knows. Judith has popped it on the watch list, right? Exactly. There you go. Courtney's having tech issues already. Oh no! I hope you get it sorted. And is saying hi to Keto and Amatullah. Cool. Right. I will see you back here in 50. Can you hear my mom laughing? See you back here in 50 minutes. Have a good one. Welcome back. How was that last sprint for everybody? I did no reading. I listened to music. I don't know if you saw me bopping away there, but I was listening to some music, and I actually it was for a reason. I'm trying to get into making like stories and reels. Although the music I know I can't use on um shorts, so I need to figure out a way that I can repurpose whatever I create for like Instagram and TikTok and all of that jazz for YouTube, but it's got music in it. So I was just trying to get some music to go with it. So that's what I ended up doing. So no reading for me today, but that's fine. We've still got some sprints. I did link Coda's channel. I need to choo. Yeah. I did link Coda's channel. This is the link directly to Coda, not catch Coda's channel, but the next sprint. If you are not following on with the playlist. Um, but yeah, so that's what I did. I will probably start trying to think about what we're having for dinner here today. But let's see. But yeah, that's what I did. I listened to music. I was trying to jot down some ideas for some reels and such. And that's it, really. Nothing much, nothing much. What about you? What did you get up to? So Nightbot did want us to stretch and take a moment just to move about. I used to have it so that Nightbot said to stand, but not all of us are able to stand. So stretching is good enough. And Nightbot also says, don't forget to make friends with the like button. And if you do want to take part in the chat, although we are coming, this is our last little chatty bit. Subscribe. Livia says hi to Courtney. I think Courtney had some technical issues with her live stream, but I think she's sorted that out, so that's all figured out. And Livia says hi to Haley. And again, yeah, this is Coda's link. Haley says hi to Livia. We have Luna. Luna says hello, and I said hey to Luna. Luna says I'm on a super old Linux PC that I have at my flat for simple stuff, so everything is slow. Will you be streaming long, Didi? And I said no. I'm heading over. We will be ahead. That was our last sprint, and we will be heading over to Coda. But I should be popping on with Coda, and I'll be there for a little bit. Hopefully, I'll get some reading done there. We have Jean. Hello, Jean. How are you? Jean is reading Zodiac Academy at 71%. Nice. Is this still Academy 8? Okay, cool. Jean, I fell asleep last night or this morning. So I need to rewatch the movie. I'm sure I should be able to find it here. But I fell asleep, sorry. And I was saying hey to Jean. Livia says hi to Luna and Jean. Luna says, no worries, Didi. I'm aiming for the bus that leaves around 5 o'clock. Okay, so in a couple hours. Couple hours. Or just over a little over an hour for you, I guess. Yeah. Judith says, I even own the second cross book. Nice. Because I don't know what the second, I know the first book is called Along Came the Spider. Excuse me. And I know there is a movie with Morgan Freeman. Nicole was talking about it, and I have watched those. Is it Kiss the Girls? Is Kiss the Girls the second one? James Patterson books. James Patterson books. No, let's go from here. Let's click on Orange Spice. Yeah, so Kiss the Girls is the second book. Nice. Have you read them though, Judith? Or you just have them? And again, Nightbot with the don't forget to make friends with the like button and subscribe. And we have Rita. Hello. Rita is popping in popping by to smooch the smoochies, the likey, working on weekly video posts. Okay, nice. Hope that's all going well. And I said thanks for popping by. And Luna says I might be able to leave early. Have a good sprint. Thank you. And I said have a safe journey. Yes. And we have Chantal. Chantal says just popping in to say hello and hug the like button. Thank you. Thank you. What will you be reading today, or are you busy today? Livia says hi to Rita. Judith says I researched where to watch Cross and where to read the books. I mean, I didn't influence that at all, by no means, but you know, yeah, bit of a chocolate goodie there, you know. Um, Shauna says I ran my errand and read 72 pages. Nice, 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 nice. Livia made the thumbnail and chatted with her husband. Nice. My Matula says crocheted and had a push snap. No, listen, I feel like I'm overdue. Like the naps that I had yesterday, I don't think they were naps. I think they were. That's me, my body trying to catch up on sleep. I feel like I do need a little push snap though. Steph read 40 pages. Nice. Amatilla says hi to Chantel. Haley says, I'm writing the review for the book I finished today. Forming any thoughts is hard. Sometimes I'd be like that. Sometimes I put my thoughts down in little bullet points. Or even sometimes if I really like a book, I can have trouble trying to be like, okay, just if I was to recommend this, what are the little negatives or all of that, other than just I liked it and that was it, you know? But yeah, it can be difficult. Just I haven't read them yet. That's fair. That's fair. Chantel says still working, stars around my scar. Okay, how are you liking it? And washing some blankets. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Don't mind. I need to do laundry. I think I'm gonna do, as well as wash my hair, I'm gonna do laundry as well today. Um, but that is it, friends. Thank you for being here on this Sunday. Thank you for spending your Sunday morning with me. I hope you were able to be a little bit more productive. I mean, I've seen it. You're more productive than me. Hope it was a lovely wake up. We have more sprints. We are heading over to Coda right now. Um, we're on this train until the wheels fall off at the end of the month. We've got a week left. So thank you to everybody who's been here with us so far. We couldn't have done this without you. But if you do want to check out all of the hosts, which is Nicole and then the co-hosts, everybody is linked below. This time they are actually linked in the description box for your perusal. Good afternoon, Cassia. How are you? Cassia is saying hi, friends. I just jumped that one. Hi, friends. Chantal says it's all right. I wouldn't say it's a fave. Okay, that's fair. You're welcome, Judith. And my Amatullah, I always want to say my sister, but you might not know who my sister is. So Amatullah says, enjoy the rest of your day, nights, evenings, everyone. And you're welcome, Livia. With that, we're going to say goodbye. We're going to take off the banners, the one time that I remember to put it on. And we're going to head over to Coda. Hopefully Coda is on time. I'm just saying, I'm joking. I'm playing. But yeah, with that, take care, everybody. Have a good Sunday, and I'll see you soon. Bye.